here's your host, Billy Brownless.
We're talking Ashes here, Pat. And
We are.
just a reminder that Darren Lehman joins us before the end of today.
Oh, good. We'll ask
talk
him
about the second test coming up.
South Australian team too. He's in it,
He should be in it.
and you're not.
I should be in it.
Didn't even get nominated. Here we go. Magnificent quiz. They love it. $250 Thirsty Camel voucher. Camel on down to Thirsty Camel bottle shops for unseriously good deals, Damien. Drink responsibly, which you don't on a Sunday.
Go and buy frothies.
Get in there and buy some cheap frothies. We go to Jacob. Jacob's from...
Jacob,
Jacob, you idiots. Listen.
Where's he from?
He's from Colonial Lights Gardens. Where is that, Jacob?
G'day, Bat. In South Australia, mate.
Yeah, where?
Colonial Light Gardens.
Yeah, where?
South of the city. Just south of the city, about 10 minutes.
It's a
Lovely
suburb.
spot.
It's a suburb called Colonel Light Gardens.
That's the worst suburb name I've ever heard.
You're not welcome there, Fat. Come on.
Good, I will go there. I'll drive around. I'd go to Elizabeth and have a couple of frothies.
It's good up there.
That suits you, mate. That suits you.
Righto, Jakey.
Elizabeth with no E.
The infamous Battle of Britain VFL game in 1987 between Carlton and North Melbourne was played at which English venue?
Pass, mate.
Pass. No,
Passed.
I don't reckon anyone's ever passed. Righto.
That's the great Donald McDonald having to wade in and
He was
sort
too.
that out.
Oh, there's a bit going on there.
There was a bit going on.
Peter in Box Hill. Hello, Peter. Good. How are you?
Oh, come on, Pete.
Come on, Pete. What's
Where
he
are
doing?
you, Pete?
Oh, no, I see what happened. So Ben was actually at the top. So I had my
Okay,
thing
the
on
one at
Ben.
the
My
top.
apologies.
So
Well,
whose fault
Pete,
was it?
idiot,
Not
you.
mine?
Well, yours.
Come on, Bill.
You went
got
for the
cut.
wrong name.
Ben, where are you?
Just at the market grabbing a fee, fellas.
What are you having today, Benny?
I don't know, might get a couple of pies. Who knows?
Dimmies.
Whatever's going.
Put some jam on it, like
Don't
Jimmy.
put jam on it.
It's a dim sim day today. Have about 6 of them, the South Melbourne ones, the big ones. And now, Benny, the Battle of Britain in 1987 between Carlton and North Melbourne was played at which English venue?
Was it the Oval?
It was, Benny. Oh, that was a lot come out of that game, Damien. Didn't you?
Yeah.
You would have been reporting there.
No,
with
I
your...
was still in year 11, actually, Bill, but it was a massive moment in footy, wasn't
How'd
it?
you go in year 11? Or you would have done some damage.
He would have got kicked off.
In the marking situation.
You and the poetry
In the
bloke
library.
standing over there in the library. Oh, there's a new book out. J.K. Rowling has brought out a new book. Let's all read it. Not bad. From you,
The
Jim.
quiz still on here? Or what?
Yes.
Number 2, Benny boy.
Come on, Benny.
Which AFL senior coach shares a surname with a member of the Australian 11 that played in the first test? Ben.
Sorry, go again.
Yes, I like it.
Which
Bought
I-
himself a little bit of
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
wrong with that.
AFL senior coach shares a surname with a member of the Australian 11 that played in the first test.
It would be...
Come on, Benny.
long.
Now we go to Peter in Box Hill.
Yes.
Hello, Peter.
Just driving a local footy, Bill.
Oh, what are we watching today?
Just a bit of Ferntree Gully and Whitehorse.
Whitehorse and Ferntree
Whitehorse.
Righto. Which AFL senior coach shares a surname with a member of the Australian 11? Think. Not hard, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh. Let's go to Frankenstein and talk to Andy. G'day, Andy.
Just waiting for Swanee to play the snake bit.
Oh, Swanee playing today.
Oh,
For who?
For the old Pines.
The Pines. Ooh. There's someone else playing at the Pines that played a bit of AFL footy. Andy.
No idea.
Oh, right. They'll ring in and tell us that. The AFL senior coach shares a surname with a member of the Australian cricket team.
Smith.
No Smiths in AFL. What's going
Can you
on?
take control?
Come on.
It's not a hard question, I wouldn't have thought.
well, give him a clue. What state?
Rah! Let's go to Bayswater North. What about Bayswater? There's no water, Damo.
Have an episode.
Why would you call it Bayswater North, Gary?
Is there a bay?
There's no bay, no water.
Bugger if I know.
It's ridiculous. It's not even near the water. It's out in the suburbs.
Anyway, Gary's there.
Gary, welcome.
Just watching some local footy, Bill.
Bayswater?
No, I'm a Venture Gully.
Oh, good. The senior coach shares a surname with Australian Test cricketer.
Ross Lyon.
Yes, Nathan Lyon. Well done. That's 2 questions now, Jim.
Got there.
We're 2 in.
Lifeline. So you got Maryborough Bernie, or you've got the Warrior. The Warrior Damo. That was your nickname for a while, wasn't it? Purple, when you put the purple colour in your hair.
Never once coloured the hair.
Yeah,
Which
purple.
member?
The SCG, we saw that.
No, it was Hobart, Launceston, but you never
Launceston,
you just made it up. It's
purple.
unfortunately,
That
stuck.
happened.
Hue.
You finished?
No, we haven't.
Which member of the Australian Ashes squad represented South Australia in 2009 in the AFL Under-18 Championships?
He listens to this show.
He's a listener to the show, Gary.
And filthy up.
Is it Alex Carey?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Did
Want
leave
your
the
lifeline?
lifeline.
Okay.
Filthied up Bernard when
yes,
Bill had
yeah.
a go at him for dropping a catch
Yeah.
at Edgbaston.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy.
What?
He, in fact, sent me a text saying Bill can get, and I won't
Yep.
say the next word.
And then he made another 60.
Yeah,
Another
he
second
did. Well,
consecutive
Just
week.
nearly won us the test.
And then he didn't drop another catch.
He got stumping.
Oh, you're taking
Stump.
credit for it, eh?
I am. Bloody oath. Because he concentrated a lot more.
He couldn't give a
I
stuff
tell
what
you
you
what,
think.
he's a good keeper to spin.
He's a brilliant
Unlike
keeper, full
old
stop.
Chubby, the other keeper. Wow, we pushed the table away.
Johnny.
Oh.
Question 4.
Oh.
Gaza, Western Bulldogs defender Alex Keith represented which state in Sheffield Shield cricket?
South Australia.
No! Let's go to Ben in Morford Vale. Or Morfordville even, isn't it, Ben?
Vale.
Morford Vale.
Down south.
Oh, so it's not Morfordville.
No, that's
No.
where we're watching the race.
We are. So there's Morfordville and there's Morford Vale.
Yes.
Strange joint, Adelaide, I'm telling you.
Why is that strange?
Why is that strange?
Well, Morfordville, we go, and then I bet you I'll be at Morford Vale.
Is it more strange than Bayswater not having any water?
And a bay.
Colonel like guns.
Colonel Light Guns, what a silly suburb.
Guns.
Western
Guns.
Bulldogs defender Alex Keith represented which state? In
Victoria.
Victoria, Ben, well done. Yes.
Yay.
Lifeline.
Oh,
So you've still got Damo and you've still got Maryborough Bernie, okay? Now, this is an interesting question. You've got to listen. Rank these 3 categories from smallest to largest.
Right.
Right. AFL goals kicked by Matthew Richardson. Is that more or less than Test wickets taken by Shane Warne? Or Test runs scored by Glenn McGrath? So you got to rank them. Lowest to highest.
Hang on.
AFL goals scored by Matthew Richardson.
Yep.
Test wickets taken by Shane Warne. Or Test runs scored by Glenn McGrath. You got it? Ben?
Yep. I'm going to go Retro 1 goals,
Oh, righto.
Yep.
Yeah.
Warnie 2, and then obviously McGrath 3.
You might have got it.
I reckon he's nailed that.
okay.
Let's have a listen. Yay!
No, it's despicable that Pigeon made how many runs in
641.
his... And he played 130 games.
It'll be 120, wouldn't it?
Basically made about 1.5 runs a test match.
So,
Like, he didn't know which end of the bat to hang on to.
How do you not just... Yeah.
And he made
McGrath-
a 50 in there as well.
it was a 50. 641 test runs in his career, as you said. Warney got 708
Eight,
wickets,
yep,
and
and
Richo
Richo.
kicked 800
Right,
goals.
so a little break, I think. We're
A
now.
break?
Well, halfway through.
All right, Benny, you hang on there at
Hang
Morford
on there,
Vale.
Morford Vale. Benny, more of the quiz coming up
Good
next.
quiz.
Not really. All right, you're halfway through, Fat.
Yes.
Ashes quiz.
Yeah, good quiz too. $250
Really
thanks
that
to
good? No.
our good friends at Thirsty Camel. They love it. Is the Camel thirsty, host?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
for years. We got Ben there. You still there, Ben?
Yeah, mate.
Where are you again? What were you doing?
Morford Vale. I'm just driving, kicking back.
Just driving around.
Yeah.
You gone through Tea Tree Gully yet? or Hackham?
I can park my house.
Righto. Jeps Cross? Brahma Lodge, like, where are these suburbs?
Brahma Lodge.
That's out north.
Righto.
Yeah, you can't be held responsible for anything out north.
Righto.
No.
That's a whole different environment.
Yeah, no good.
Righto. Question 6, Benny boy.
Environment.
Which AFL #1 draft pick was born in England?
Jeez.
We go back a while.
Jeez,
Tough question.
can you give us an era? Try and stretch it out a bit.
Yeah, I'll show you the name. You give the era.
Was it David Nates?
No, it wasn't David Neitz. I don't reckon he went at 1 either. No, he didn't. Let's go to Clint in Geelong. Hello, Clint.
Just having something to eat, mate.
Happy birthday, Clint.
What do we
For the other day, yeah.
Yeah, the other day, of course it was.
Nice cake.
Did you get a birthday cake?
Yes.
Right. No, it said happy birthday, Clint.
Yeah, thanks, Bill.
Damo, stop sniggering.
What is wrong with you?
Question 6, Clint. Which AFL #1 draft pick was born in England?
What are we doing?
Give him a clue. You'll understand it, Bernie, when you look at it.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Write it out to yourself.
Yeah, write Clint in cursive.
Okay.
#1 draft pick. Give us a... Well, Damo's
Oh, Lord, I tease.
Give us a clue here.
It was a cult figure. That's a clue. That's a good clue.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Is it
All right.
South Australia.
No lifelines?
No lifelines on this one. Sorry, Clinton.
That's better, Bill. Thank you. I'll go Goddard.
No, before Goddard. If we're talking 20 years ago?
Be longer, wouldn't it?
Yeah, righto.
Yeah.
South Australian, Bill.
Yeah, I think he was burnt.
South
But
Australia.
didn't play in South Australia.
Didn't play in South Australia. Stephen from Whittlesea.
Bill.
Oh. 19 minutes he was on hold.
Rosie, give him a second chance. Let him back
I
on.
like how vitriolic Hose is with it too.
Yeah.
She just loves it.
What about Apsy? Hello, Apsy.
Apsy.
Just driving to Werribee to pick up the young fella.
What's he doing in Werribee, Apsy?
Just staying at the in-laws, mate. Bit of peace and quiet at home for a couple of nights.
Well, you and the Dale have had a quiet night at home.
Yes, we sure have.
Oh, Apsy, you'll be a bit tired, I would have thought. Apsy, don't fall asleep there.
We'll be right, we'll be right.
Just up all night. Which AFL #1 draft pick was born in England, Apsy?
Jim.
I was going down the path of an Essendon player, but I don't think it's him now.
Don't go turn back on that path. Go more W-way.
W-way.
W-A way.
W-A or W-W-A?
W-A way.
How can you get that wrong, Bill?
Another one? Clue?
This is
It's going well. This one's nearly going to bowl out.
Honestly,
I'm going to
Sorry,
get a drink.
Apsy.
This is horribly.
Bernie, check your phone.
I'm nearly going to bowl out, Jim.
Come
You know.
on, Fat.
All right, Hughesy.
Just on my way to have a kick of a footy.
No, you're not.
Having a dog.
I am. First game for 3 or 4 years.
Righto, mate.
Yeah.
#1 draft pick. He was born in England, and he played 25 years ago, and he was picked up by Heave-Ho.
And you reckon he's a cult hero? I'm going to say Clive Waterhouse.
Yes! Well done. Question 7.
I've just seen the birthday cake. Bill.
Oh, you worked it out.
Happy birthday, Clint.
You'll work it out, Hughesy. Which Rising Star nominee so far in 2023 has the word Ash, A-S-H, because it's ashes, Jim?
Right.
Will Ashcroft.
Oh, all right. I haven't finished the bloody question.
I don't think he needs to. That's a
Didn't
pretty
even
simple one.
Didn't
Yeah.
even wanted to read it out.
No, number 8. Lifeline. Get around him! Still got the Warrior, and you still got Maryborough Bernie.
Forey.
Which of these AFL venues was not or has not hosted a men's test match? Okay? Has not. So Belrive Oval in Hobart, Kazali Stadium in Cairns, TIO Stadium Darwin, or Heritage Bank Stadium.
Where's that one?
Heritage Bank Stadium, which is the Gold
Heritage
Coast.
Bank hasn't hosted it, but I might just double check with Damo.
All right, Hughesy.
I'd be suggesting you stick with your own answer there.
Yeah, Heritage.
Let's lock that in, gents.
How do you say it, Bernie?
Heritage.
Right,
That's what you
good
went
work.
with.
Heritage, you idiot.
Oh,
Nuff,
thanks.
nuff.
You called him Hughesy, but it's actually Huey.
Well done, Huey.
Yeah, Huey.
What's your name, Huey?
Yeah, Huey.
Yeah.
Hugh.
What's your name, Huey?
In Test cricket, Huey, Pat Cummins shares his shirt number with which Carlton player?
Charlie Kerner.
Oh, bang!
Huey.
Never
How did
listened
you
to
know
Huey.
that?
I wouldn't have got that.
Number 30, yeah.
Righto, mate.
Number 30,
For-
Huey.
This is it. Number 10 for 250 thirsty camel.
Well, let's
voucher.
just hear how thirsty the camel is, because I'm not sure.
All right.
That sounds like fat at about 9:30 in the morning on the throne.
That was me last night. After a
Stevie
couple of-
J.
After you've gone down to the bottom.
Stevie J.
Stevie
Get
J
yourself
sounds
a
like a
coffee.
camel.
The English cricket team logo features an animal shared by which AFL team?
A lion.
Huey. Didn't use Bernie. Well done there. $250 thirsty camel voucher, and give him the line, please, host.
I have to. All right.
Yeah.
Camel on down to Thirsty Camel bottle shops for unseriously good deals. Drink responsibly.
That's it. Get in there and get some cheap
Ashes,
piss.
let's speak to the fat boy next. Darren Lehman, one of the all-time greats.
Ah.
Hey, well done.
Well done, baby Huey.
Huey.
Music.
Good work there.
Have
All
a
right,
kick.
we're
What do
off
you
to a
call
break.
it when you go for a kick? What do you guys call
No,
it?
dob.
they call it a dob in South Australia. It's so
Go for a
funny.
dob.
Yeah, go for a dob. Like
Stobie pole.
I'm telling you, South Australia's not right. Stobie poles.
Colonel Lights.
Oh, cross lotto,
Colonel
not tax
Sanders.
lotto.
I guess what we could say is, how'd you go out when you're dismissed in a game of cricket?
That's what we
Only
say.
Victorians say that.
Well,
and
what
it
is
sounds stupid.
What do you say?
How did you get out?
you
How
get
were you
out?
dismissed?
No.
You can't say how'd you go out.
Of course you do.
You either go out or you stay in.
No, you go out, LB.
No one goes
Oh,
out.
oh, well, how'd
It's
you go
only
out, son?
said in one place in the world.
Yeah.
Victoria.
Not
Makes
cool.
no sense to anybody else.
No
wrong
calls
with
from
you,
South
Bill?
Australia next week.
Fat's just filthied up because his quiz was rubbish.
Yeah, it was terrible.
No,
Darren,
I'm with you.
I'm with you. Darren Lehman has joined us next.